Discussion goes, it's time for Democrats to fish or cut bait.
The work and rhetoric is heating up as the deadline approaches for government spending to run out. Thanks for joining us. Republicans are trying to rally support to avoid a shutdown on Friday and allow more time for negotiations.
A shutdown would be a big blow to the already fragile economy. Esme Murphy's keeping an eye on Democrats' first big chance to slow down the president's agenda. And I know that comes with some risk as well, Esme.
Absolutely. This could indeed backfire, and that's what Democrats are grappling with right now. If they vote against the Republicans' continuing resolution, will they get the public blame for the shutdown? Democrats want Republicans to get the lasting tag of blame. Let's talk about what is on the table right now. The Republican-controlled U.S. House this week narrowly passed a $1.7 trillion spending measure to keep the government open through September. It increases military spending by $6 billion and cuts non-defense spending by $13 billion. Democrats are particularly concerned that this continuing resolution will give President Trump too much power to decide exactly how money is spent. All of this is on top of the DOGE cuts and layoffs. Now some Democrats are pushing for an 11th hour spending option, which would keep the government open for 30 days. A short time ago, I spoke to CBS News Capitol Hill correspondent Scott McFarland.
This is a classic one-party proposal against another one-party proposal. Both have the same goal, but they have different ways of going to it. And we're real close to a Friday 11:59 p.m. deadline.
Now let's talk about what a government shutdown would and would not do. The shutdown would include unpaid furloughs of all non-essential federal employees. Essential workers like air traffic controllers and the U.S. military would continue to work, but would not get paid until after the shutdown ended. National parks and museums will close. Government labs will close. Routine food safety inspections would be suspended. Post offices would not be affected. Social Security checks, Medicare, and Medicaid payments are also not affected. Now, a time either today or tomorrow has not been set for a Senate vote. Minnesota Senators Amy Klobuchar and Tina Smith are both pushing for that 30-day funding proposal.
It'll be interesting 24, 36 hours for sure.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks, Esme.